afternoon to all of you. It's really a pleasure to be here. First of all, my apology for being late. I could not attend in the morning, so thank you for accommodating me. Green buildings and sustainable structures, I think it's a concept. It's no more a concept which we used to talk about in 2000. It's a reality now, and you know the kind of regulations, the kind of norms which have been implemented in even local bodies, state bodies, and central bodies. And central bodies, you know, many of the projects other than construction have stopped because of environment and sustainable issues. So what I feel is that it's everyone's responsibility, and we all have to share responsibilities. And that's why, as Goel Ganga, in the year 2000, we started sharing this responsibility. We realized that we are a responsible builders because when we do legal construction, which is only 15% of the total development happening in any city, you know, it is our responsibility to also take care of environment. And environment as such, my personal view is that in residential or commercial projects, environment is affected only during construction. You have to take care of environment aspects only during construction. After construction, the responsibilities are not huge because you can always take care of the water and the garbage which goes out of the project, and those are very smaller issues compared to issues which the industries and the other projects face. So I feel that during construction, we kind of focus on training our people about environmental impact during excavation, during building construction, take caring of building materials, and during construction we make sure that the finishes, the kind of material which we use in the buildings are environment friendly. We kind of take care that the maintenance cost of the project is environment friendly, and all this I'm sure all of you are quite aware of, and need not repeat this again. But we started in 2000, and I think rainwater harvesting was such a new subject that time that we took almost 6 months to understand how that rainwater harvesting could be done. And that time we hardly could find anyone who knew what rainwater harvesting was, and it was a tremendous effort that we had to take to to find those people who can supply us those equipments, those the kind of technology, we did a lot of mistakes in first project, then we improved on the next project, and slowly now we are quite equipped, and now the technology is known to everyone. And 2003, 2004, we saw that the environment practices were quite eminently visible in Pune and Bangalore. And we found that in Bangalore, because in our projects in Bangalore, when we were doing our projects, we found that environment practices and the knowledge was more available in Bangalore than Pune. I wonder why, but then Bangalore is more environment friendly than Pune. I mean, I would say that, and that's how it helped us getting a lot of people from Bangalore who could help us in Pune. Our association with IGBSC has been a great association. Compliments to them for being a great support. And as you all know, now it's a norm that if you have their certification, it's very easy for you to get environment clearance. And I mean, you know, hats off to their efforts, hats off to their persuasion of this novel concept of pursuing this environment-friendly buildings in our country. And I'm sure all those who have been associated with them before start of their project have benefited immensely in implementing the best environment practices, because my personal experience is that if you try to implement environmental practices after you've started your construction, then you find a lot of difficulties, and it is very difficult to implement. But if you consult and if you really plan well, I'm sure it is not expensive, as many of us used to perceive that environment-friendly practices are expensive. Now I'm sure it is quite a convinced theory that, and now it's compulsory, so we all have included that in our cost, and we are quite, we are quite, I would say, adaptable. We can adopt those practices very easily now, not like years when we were struggling with adopting even, practices of rainwater harvesting. Solar was a challenge because we hardly used to find any good manufacturer who used to manufacture solar friendly, and we never, after we started our project, in one of our projects, we started implementing solar equipments after my project was over, before the position, and we really had a lot of challenges. So those things are now no more any, So I feel with all that, we have worked with them in few projects. Arup is here, Nikhil Agarwal is here. They would brief you more about that projects. But for IGBSC, I am thankful to them for supporting us and for being with us wherever we needed them. Thank you.